Alright guys, so you asked for a spring change. We got a broken spring to go to, so the springs are loaded up in the back. We got the wafer on. Wish us luck. Hopefully we don't forget nothing. It's been a while, at least for me. So one thing that's kind of nice is that this job's only 3 minutes away from the shop, so super close. So hopefully not a long distance loser. And if we need something, hey, the shop is right here. I see the first challenge. It's an 8-foot door. We normally don't have the springs for 8 foot. 7 foot we do, but 8 foot might have to do something else.
Hello guys.
It's definitely got to be an 8 foot tall 218 wire. Looks like 1 3/4 inches. So it's 8 foot.
It is an ideal door.
16. Okay. So if I have to use a service spring app to figure this one out, we did bring 207, 218, and 225. If not, we got the shop 3 minutes down the road.
Sorry guys, I don't do this often. I'm not the usual camera girl.
So,
What you doing up there, Dave?
luckily, somebody was thinking about the next guy, and so there's a tag on here. This has got all the spring information, so this is gonna work out good for Danny to find out what the spring we need to change it to. So here you go.
Thank you.
So she's gonna do the service spring app. I can tell these are longer. These are inch and but you guys have been asking. This is a really nice job actually right here. This is a beautiful looking. Got the regular springs. This one's still got tension, so you got to be careful about that. Looks like we got a nice, yeah, we got a really beautiful Liftmaster up there. T-rail. Oh, this one's been greased. You know, got the nice disconnect. Looks good. So I'll show you how I do it. So these are the real life decisions, right? So either we're at 25 for 2 inch, or we're at 26. So I'd kind of like your guys' opinion. Would you go? So it's either going to be inch long, or do you do inch short? Is what it's converting on the app here, right?
Yep.
So
I don't know if you can see that. Hold on.
just hold still. So either you can show the other one if you want. That one's 225. That's 225.
Yep, that was 225, and then
So 225 either inch short or inch long. I always go with the 4 inch, right? We're not even close to 4 inches, so I can live with 218 is right here, right? So 218, and this is what we have for our card.
Original.
Yep, the original stuff that's broke. So I'm gonna go with 218. I really like 218 wire. I feel like it's more flexible wire, so I can live with this one. I think this one's gonna run better. So we're gonna try it out because I'm not gonna cut the inch off. So, but we're gonna try it out and go from there. And plus, it's got extra stress, so it might be off a little bit as it was from the get-go. We don't know. We'll see. Okay, so you guys asked for a spring change. This is going to be a spring change. This is how I do it. We have a broken spring up there, right? Correct. One side's broke, other side's still wound. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start getting this unwound. I'm probably just gonna pull the shaft out. I'm gonna dump it on this J channel, or I'm sorry, the J arm. You're gonna see that, and we'll get it changed out. This is why I like the hexagon windy bars. They'll sit on the strut. They won't roll off. If you have round ones, they typically roll off, and then you see what's behind me? There's a car. For some reason, I like to go towards those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one almost has about 9 turns on it. How the hinges looking, Danny D, because they like to get cracks on the ends. Not so much the middles, they like to get splits in them.
No? Oh, but there's a bolt missing here though.
We got two dead springs. So both springs are taken off. The last little bit I normally hang on to it. I don't recommend it, but I just hang on to it and then I let it fling. 9/16, right? Unpack, zip them off. Wiggle, wiggle. I always like to put the nuts on like this, right? So that way they don't, they kind of stay where they're supposed to. Otherwise they'll fall. Sometimes you can stick them in weird spots if you want. I might just stick these ones back up in here so I don't drop them.
So for all the newbies, what are you exactly doing right now?
I'm just taking the spring apart. I mean,
From the center coupler?
yeah, center spring pad here.
A what?
Yeah, this is spring pad or whatever you want to call it. He's loose, the spring's dead, it's already broke. There's that. That one's loose, that one's loose. There we go, there's all that. You gotta be careful, so a lot of times I try to keep a little bit of pressure because this will have a tendency to want to pop out on you. So another way you can do it is what I can do. Not actually, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna put this on here. Leave this one just stuffed in here for the moment. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually stick this on here if I can, one-handed. There we go. And all that's gonna do is just keep this thing, if it pops out, see, if it pops out, it'll go flopping on me. So there we go. It's just a little extra safety for the moment. Now we have to get our drums so we can slide this shaft, you know, side to side to basically get these off, these springs. Otherwise, you know, you can't get them out. So I'm gonna take the set screws loose. Use a special, this works great, this ratchet. So one thing I do for speed too, I just tie this in a knot real quick. Otherwise it always falls down on you. So I just tie this real quick, boom, stays up here. It's gonna, you know, not go anywhere. And I get this, there you go, that's loose. This doesn't look too bad. It's not all gnarly or anything, so it still looks like it's in decent. Looks like there might be a little bit of shavings going on there, so I'll have to address that.
Other side, same thing.
Okay, so same thing. Just tie this up in a real quick knot. Just keeps it from falling. You can slip it in something, but I just find sometimes the knots work the best. Remember how I tell you guys about the 12-inch radius? Well, I'm guessing probably because there ain't really much I can do in this situation at the moment. You see how this is drifting? See how I'm wiggling that? See, because there's nothing back here. It's important. That's why with 12-inch, it would have had more support. It would have been down in this. You know, this would have came down here, and then you'd be hitting 2 points, or however it is. You know, so this would be more solid. So I might be able to do something with that, with maybe like a split collar, you know, to keep that. But there's been, obviously, you can see with the mud marks on it. You guys know what's going on. What I'm gonna do is get rid of the center. So there's that. Now what I normally do, this one's up pretty high though. I don't think I want to go that extreme. I would normally, if this was down lower, I let the I let this cradle right in here, and I slide everything on. I might be able to show it. See if it'll go, since the bearing's not in the best. Right there. That's what I do a lot of times, right there. And I can just slide. Because there's a really nice man door right there. So I'll throw that, pop this one. There you go. Yeah, I'll use the J bar to help me. Grab the bearing. Don't forget your bearing. This one's got a plastic one, so I'll keep that normally. Slip that off like that. Everything's nice and gravity fed. Get your new springs ready to go. Make sure it's pointing the right way. This one's pointing the right way. Always feel for your set screws are clear. So there's that. I'm gonna put the bearing on. The bearing can go on. Alright. Just want to make sure it's facing the right way. It is. Set screw's a little tight in this one, so loosen that up. Like that. And normally with the torsion tubes, they don't get bent. I know this looks kind of aggressive, but it's okay as long as you just don't kink. They're okay with taking soft, gentle things. There we go. So there's that. see if we can get her. So I like to get it up here first, cradled. When I'm by myself, so I'm not exerting my more energy. So now I got that, right? Now I can kind of focus on lining her up for down here. I want to get the camera down there as the next point. See, I want to get her lined up. There we go. Insert.
Back over to the center.
That's how I like to do it. My competition, I really don't know what's going on here. You know, kind of forgot this. Kind of forgot. I mean, you could have just screwed off to the side, right? I mean, I know there's a. I don't know if they had a newbie on this or what. And then missing that screw down there, like she's seen. Seeing kind of newbie marks here. I think we should replace this.
What you doing up there?
I think we should replace this. It's not running that smooth. I just don't think I like it.
Lube won't fix that.
You see the nibbles right there. It has some witness marks. I don't think it's got much longer. I think because it's been tilted. Because like this plate's flexing is a problem. But I think I can fix that with a split collar. You know, that's why I said when you're doing this, if you're new or whatever, you really got to get something pinned up here on these 15-inch radius. They need to put another chunk of wood. You know, you got to get that. You can't have that flex. That's why they did it. The old ones back in the day used to do it, and a lot of problems. So we'll see if we can get that fixed up for them. So I'm guessing the other one's gonna probably be. We got two of them. That works out good. But this is. I'm gonna show you the. See, this is why I gotta have this. I don't have the bearing plates. Now those are simple bearing plates. You should definitely have. But this guy right here, what's this one called again? Right, it doesn't even say on it, but it's the
Bearing blaster.
Yeah, it's like the bearing blaster or something. But this thing's, you're gonna see this. This thing's gonna work real nice, real nice.
It's like Mary Poppins' bag, except for garage doors.
Well, it's all cleaned. I've been asking my wife for trying to get me my bag for my new ratchets.
What bag?
See this one? This ratchet don't work. She doesn't know what it's like to be out in the field.
I ordered them.
Oh, I guess I better be a good boy and be quiet.
Yeah. Don't even. What he doesn't tell you is I almost never tell him no.
Ooh.
So
Does that go for other things too?
Absolutely. And you know it.
We like to have a little fun. All right, we're gonna tear this apart. I kind of forgot how to use it, so don't you laugh. Don't make fun of the old man. Okay, so, but this works nice. You separate this, boom, two pieces. Stick it up in here.
One piece on one side, one on the other, right?
Yep, I'll show it here a little closer in a second here. See how that covers it? That kind of pushes it. This is what you need when you come to our website. You can buy it.
He's trying to put me on the spot, guys. As if I don't have a million and one other things to do.
No banging with the hammer. Just pops right out. Bam. Just pop that bearing out. It's stuck right in here. Bada bing. There's the old bearing. Isn't that slick? That is really nice. So I'm going to hand this to Miss Danny, and she can grab me, throw that one away, or just get rid of it so we don't switch it by accident. And grab another one on the ground, please.
Where is the other one? Put it over here.
Thank you.
New one?
New one. And I just got to figure out how to put it in there. Like this. I think it's just kind of reverse the polarity of it in a sense. Just kind of go like this. Go like this. There's that.
Show that what you're doing.
I'll put the bearing in on this side. And then it's like, I think you just change it the other side here. I'll give them another close up here. This thing too, so nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be nice to know.
Yes.
I'm dying.
So you can see, and then you just tighten it up on this side, right? Wada bing, wada boom. So maybe you want to hold this off to because I can't really hold it and do it, unfortunately. There's that. And it's all smushed in there. Smushed in there real nice. No hammering, no banging, no grinding. Must have. They're pricey, but it's a must have. At least that's my opinion. There's that one. I can stick this guy in there. Bada bing. Oh yeah, that's moving better. Okay, there's that. We'll do the next side, same thing. So we'll show you it here running. Okay, so both bearings have been changed, and bearing plates. Now we're gonna wind the spring.
Just the bearings, not the bearing plates.
And remember, I gotta tighten, I forgot, I gotta tighten this up real quick. So, I'm gonna set these up here. Those will stay because they're hexagon. What I like to do is I like to kind of just feel where it feels neutral, right? Kind of sight down it. I don't see nothing that looks like it's funny. Did you see that? Almost lost it. Not too tight. Don't want to break it. Hexagon there up here, hanging out, waiting for me. Some of you guys do the vice grips. I don't do the vice grips, but you can do it however you feel safe. Remember the rhythm. Watch, make sure you slow this down if you need to, and watch how I do it. It's not this. This is what I see a lot of guys do. Right, like this. They're all too ornamented like this. Right? This is what it is. Like this. This is what they do. Let it rest if you can. If there's a strut, like I said, it's just a hand trick, right? I pull that one out. I never flip. I just put it in this hand. I rotate it. Grab this one, insert, pull out, let it rest. So watch. It's up here, it's all suspended. Rest, then pull out, put in this hand, grab. Just slow this down and wash it if you need to. And then you don't have to look goofy when you're sitting there doing this. And then you're kind of in the kill zone, right? This comes down, cracks your head. That's not good. So, not so much this, more the hand tricks, the shuffle of the hands. Up, back. Think of it like a soldier with his rifle when they flip it. You know, up, back, up, back, up. Lines are good. See, I was talking to you guys, so I didn't count. I got 5. Let's keep going. Spring turner would be nice right about now. Not those sure winders. Don't be with those guys. I think they're like a gang, those Surewinder guys. So watch out. They'll beat you up. There's 8. A little more. Call that. One thing I used to always forget is now check your shaft. Make sure you got enough distance on both sides. I can just tell by the glance where the dirt marks were if I need to. That one looks good. Normally I can see by the skin back. Oh yeah, that one's got plenty. That one's got plenty. There we go. So remember, right? So right now, you know, my spring's got tension on it, right? Spring's got tension. It's fighting me. My shaft is moving. The shaft is loose, right? I'll lock that down with these right here. My set screws. So, and another safety. And remember, don't do this, kids. This is for entertainment purposes only, so don't sue me, bro. But I like to hang onto the bar because if you get too crazy and you push too hard, this bar could drop out. So bottom of the bar. I got light pressure on it. And there we go. That one's set. And then just leave it. The bar's in here. It's holding right now. When I pull this right now, it's turning my shaft. It's turning my shaft. My drums are not hooked up yet though. We're gonna do that next. This. Spin. Hooked it in, right? Lost my hooked in. Okay. Wrapping it. See how I kind of wrap it? I hold it with my fingers and oops, lost it. Now, make sure everything's good. This cable's good. This is tight. I go, you know, this is a big door, so I'm not going to lift this door. So I can go kind of tough with it. I'm really holding it tight. Got it pushed up against the bearing plate. About that. That feels good. We're gonna do the other side. Don't dump the spring yet. There we go. It's all tied up here. Still hanging out here for me. I'm gonna have to go retrieve it from the ground. Got it hooked. We're gonna spin. I don't have to have it anywhere. I can do this anywhere I want. Sometimes I give them a little flick. You can kind of hear if they're stuck on something. Everything feels good. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and finger tighten these up again, like so. There's that. And I can just make this look easy. It's kind of a feel. I mean, somebody should come out with a torque wrench setting on it, but that's just me. There we go. Everything's good. Now we will dump the spring to one spring. Alright. So basically we're going to hot wind it. There we go. Now I can cheat a little bit. As long as I know I set everything good, I can actually see if one of my cables is really off. I can tell by sighting down this. I'm just watching my peripheral. Just like, you know, you're not staring at something, but I'm using my whole peripheral. I can see if one side's lifting up more than the other. Things look like they're in the ballpark. I think we're okay. I can tell one thing down there. Whatever's going on down there, that roller is bouncing way too much down there. You see it, Danny? It's barely hanging out.
Oh, yeah.
That was, I think that was just somebody who did it.
Yeah.
That's way wrong. Way wrong. Way wrong. I also, you gotta watch it, because I got a carb, so I gotta watch. I gotta slow down a little bit. And these aren't expensive tools. So we're not dealing with a Sherwine or a spring turner. This is the second spring now. Now we're going to see what the door popped in place for me. Get that disconnected. It's not feeling too bad. It's not feeling too bad. I got to get that bracket though. Definitely got to fix that bracket. I can't live with that. The nice thing is, if you're using a CRM system, or however you do it, what I'll do is we will document that tag down here, and we'll put it back up there for the next guy. But supposedly, we got a little research to do still. Supposedly, can you believe it, guys? This door's only a year old. So how to blow a spring. So I want that documented, because if they call in a year again, we got to upcycle them. You know, we got to do some higher cycle springs or something's going on here. Right, just a year?
It's just under a year that
Just
the door
under a
is.
year.
The end of the month it'll be a year. Which, by the way, we did not do. So this is a completely new client for us.
You see another nut and bolt on the ground by chance?
This side?
I can figure something out.
Like, was it missing one?
Absolutely.
Peeps. That would be a negative. There's no bolt. So how many is that we're missing? What? 3? 4? What other basket of goodies do you have?
All kinds. Mm-hmm. So, this is my idea. Put a collar on there. That'll keep this. So now this thing's now, it can't move. It's pinned. So, that's my thought process. Either way, I got new ones. There we go. I don't know. You guys let me know. You think that'll help out? I think it'll help out. Okay, so we just got a few screws to still put in. Check this top bracket since the other one was a little...
Were you going to check the roller down there? We're going to change that roller down there?
Change it? Yeah.
I guess just move the roller, not change it.
I am Presso. I will give them the nylon rollers or the silent glide rollers, hinges, struts. Good job. I like that struts. We got what, 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 struts on here. I don't know why we just didn't do 5, but close enough.
I mean, in all fairness, though, too. I mean, it's not really nasty. I mean, yeah, you might not like the rollers, but it's more about QC, quality control, or IC, installation control. Gotta double, triple, quadruple check your work, guys. Otherwise, you'll have someone like Uncle Dave coming by and picking out your work, picking it apart. Nobody likes to have their work picked apart.
Get that switched around. There's not some booby trap that I didn't see. Okay, there's that. That looks good. Miss Danny D said she's seen one missing over here, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
So, we shall try to find it. I see it. Grab me a pointy. For that. So that one. So that one fell out. Okay, fair enough. That one's still good. Real thin though, very thin. Definitely not an Invicta or a Rich Bead or
Ideal door.
Ideal.
AKA.
It's ideal. Let's see.
That's loud.
It is very loud. A lot of guys don't like listening to it, which I don't blame you. So there you go. That's all screwed up in there. It don't need to be straight up and down. It just needs a bite. I don't know. They just forgot. There was a hole there and they panicked. I don't know. So should run a little better. Let's see if it runs a little better.
I don't think so. I will say this side is much tighter than this side, for sure.
Little gap wise.
Oh yeah. Couple inches. I'd say so. That one barely shifts. Look how much that roller popped out.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try to move that.
I mean, so like this roller, you know, popped out quite a bit, what, inch and a half, whatever, something like that. And then I'll take you over to see this side, just opposite direction. And this one barely shifted. It needs to be fixed, so we're gonna fix it. Plus they paid for an emergency call, so, you know.
Just remember, everything you say can and will be used against you. In the court of law.
Also truth.
Oh, see, I wish I had pockets right now.
Here, you want me to be your pocket?
No,
I'll hold.
I like my pocket. Have to have ya lower this door down. Somebody, I think, stripped it.
Oh boy.
Normally that's a rookie mistake. So that's normally a good rookie when they strip. So that one stripped, you know what they say, right? You know, good deed goes unpunished. So luckily it came out though. So I'm not putting that back in for the next guy because it'll probably be me. Of course, I don't know if the limits are off. It just went down, but I wanted to show you. This is the first run for it. We went down, brung it, stop it. Go ahead and hit the old wall button there. Went too far. Oh, that's going way too far. So now, why would the limits be off? That's new stuff, I'm telling you. Just kind of be careful. Ready to stop. Did you stop it or?
No, it stopped on its own.
Okay. So instead of probably messing with just the down limit, if it was a mechanical, I got to go through the whole programming, which is probably fair enough because I know you guys are going to say, well, the torque setting's off now, the springs have changed. Fair enough. So we'll see. But I don't know why that would do that. Go ahead and bring it down one more time, please.
Stop it.
No, you don't have to. It's going to retract and go back. Did you?
Nope, I didn't touch it.
What the heck?
I didn't touch it.
We didn't touch nothing, and now it's fine. Why was it bucking like it lost its limits, and now it's fine? Oh, here you go. See that model number on there? I'm telling you, these things got ghost. They got ghost. Yeah, we got to run it again now, because I don't know what's going on. No, I don't think so. You didn't stop it last time, so we shouldn't have to stop it this time, but normally not the up that's the problem. It's close. It's close. Go ahead and fire down. The things that'll keep you up at night. I do not like this new technology. Perfect. No problems. No problems with that one. Oh. So check since it's dark out. It's probably light out here. Ooh, I can't really tell. I can tell it's smushed though. Smushed. Smushed. Everything looks fair. Somebody had a little gappy gap. All right. No, I might not be able to sleep tonight. Wondering why that did that. So if you guys know, let me know. We didn't change nothing. It just all of a sudden it was bucking on us. Hopefully it was in the camera. You could see it. And now it's fine. So, So there you go, guys. We're all done. We got it running. Customers gonna be happy with it. And thanks for watching. So that's how we change springs. You guys got any questions or comments, put it below. I'd love to read them. I know you guys do stuff different. I do stuff different. And just remember, this is just entertainment purposes only. So don't sue me, bro.
Good job, hon.
Bye. See you guys.